So for a bit of fun, how hot can we get the MOZA R5 wheelbase? How do I measure the heat with this thing designed for my kids' foreheads? And does the wheelbase lose any force feedback when it's cooking? We're going to have a look. So naturally I'm going to have to post quite a few laps to heat this thing up. So I've set myself a challenge of breaking into the 153s at the Nürburgring, having only posted mid 154s in the past. So I recently came across this guy's decent 152.2 lap in the Ferrari along with his setups, which enables today's side quest. So we've got two options here on the cooling. One is promises it doesn't get above 50 degrees Celsius, and the radical one promises it doesn't get above 60 degrees Celsius. So those are the two oddly named settings within the Pithouse software that manage temperature. For reference, I'm whizzing through the Pithouse software settings in use, and we're going to start off with the temperature control set to conservative. It's also a quick whiz through the ACC settings, notably track temps, the fact that it's a hot lap session, and the force feedback gain is initially set to 75. Let's go! But obviously first we need to know what temperatures we're actually starting with. If I change the mode to surface temperature, at the moment it's 21.5. 21.5. Just to test this thing out, body temperature, you meant to point it at your forehead. That should be about 36 or 37. The thing is fairly accurate. So the plan is from now, every 10 laps or so, I'm going to pause it, stop the game, and take another surface temperature reading. Let's see how we get on. Not sure I've ever driven the 296 around here before, and after 4 laps maybe I'd set the bar for 153 a little low, but we'll soon find out. Right, 10 laps down. Let's have a look. .2. There we go. Right, 20 laps. Let's see what the temperature is. Oh, it's starting to beep at me. And it is 43.7. Fairly warm to the touch. Let's carry on. Let's do 10 more. So two things you'll notice, because I'm an idiot, I've gone slightly over the 30 lap marker, and also I've not broken into the 153s yet.
Okay, what damage do you have? Talent.
And it's 46.1 degrees. It's cool. What we'll do is we'll see if we can get it hotter by cranking up maybe the force feedback a little bit more. What do you reckon? Yeah, let's give that a go. Right, here we are on pretty much lap 40. Everything cranks up, let's see where we are. Ooh. Managed to get 47.4. One more time. 47.3 on the redo. What if I now change this to radical? Do you think we can get any hotter? Let's do 10 more laps, shall we? What's happening there?
Green light. Go, go, go.
Right, stop it there. Feels a little bit hotter. Oh yes. So now we're getting 52.1. Let's do it one more time. 52.1. Let's carry on. Let's do 10 more. Then we'll call it a day. Yes. Oh, perfect. How's the force feedback feel after this? Not too bad. Right. Let's see how hot you are, eh? Seems to have maxed out at 52.9. 52.7. That's as hot as we can get it right now. In this room is room temperature. It's actually quite warm because of the computer. 26 degrees in here. How long can I hold my hand on this thing for? That long. Any more than that, it becomes seriously uncomfortable. Yeah, that's too hot. Despite me searching the web, I don't think there's any software to tell me what the MOZA Wheelbase is actually kicking out. But do let me know in the comments if something does exist to download. As you know, I set my fastest lap quite late on, so even if there was some degradation, it couldn't have been too bad. Of course, it was never going to be an exact science. We cranked up the gain halfway through, which may have caused some clipping to dull the senses, and ACC is just one of many games, so remains a little inconclusive on the most part. Looking at the data, we got pretty close to the conservative limit of 50 degrees, 2 or 3 away, and setting it to radical seemed to max it out around 53 degrees, around 7 away from the limit. So now you actually know how hot it gets, you can go dry your washing on something new. Thanks for watching.